Good evening, everyone. This is Bremster, and it's been a while since I've done a hidden cat game, so I'm going to try and play an arcade full of cats. Yeah, I've tried turning the music down to, like, its minimum. Because hopefully this music won't be too bad. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes. So let's give it a try. 1980 was the first thing that popped up, so... Ah, the 80s. Many of our favourite games started here, and with the adjustments we've made, they became so much better. Cat? I don't know how many I'm supposed to find. They're so simple, but I can't stop playing. With the changes we've made, they are perfect. Okay. There's a cat next to tongue. It's a fish. There's a cat on the skateboard. Cat on the star. Cat on the life preserver. Cat on the bookshelf. There's a cat there. Cat. 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 Escape from Alcatraz. Cat. 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 There's a cat in the sleeping bag. Cat next to the bed. Is that a cat? That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat. That's not a cat. There's a cat in the rubbish bin. That's okay, Frappy. That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat. Big cat. That's a big cat. Now, if there's a cat on that, I'll never see it. This is a problem I have with the ones where they have things behind the scoreboards. See the cat there? Okay, the scoreboard going away when you mouse over it. Okay, cat, 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 cat. Cat, cat, there's a cat, there's a cat. There's a cat, that's a cat, that's a cat. There's a cat right there, there's a cat on the head. Taxi driver. That's a bad pun, that is not a cat. There's a cat in the shirt. There's a cat on the flags. Flag cat. There's a cat. A cat in the title. That doesn't look like a cat. Is there a cat at the jukebox? No, there's a cat on the scratching post. Ah, that was a hidden cat. I forgot about the hidden cats. There's a cat there. There's a cat there. How am I going to find the hidden cats? They normally, these ones, unlike some of the others, normally have something to point you towards a hidden cat, like that. There's a cat on the cube. There's a cat. In the bag? Nope, in that bag. Yes. So I was right about the bag thing. I just picked the wrong bag first. Still 21 cats to find. The cat under the arcade machine, it's a flat cat. Hard to see that one because there's no face. There's a cat. That's a shark. Doot 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 doot. Baby shark. Doot 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 doot. There's a cat. One on the stool. There is one on the stool. Well spotted. There's one in the cat tunnel. There's one on the litter race. I'm going to turn on the air conditioning. It's gotten very warm in here very quickly. Still got 12 unhidden cats and 2 hidden cats to find. Okay. There's one under the stool. I just picked up something. Cat steroids. Cats adore being in hype. I picked up a coin. So the arcade game has hidden cats in it. Ten more in cat steroids. 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. I'm not even looking at the count. 2 more. 1 more. Got him. I want a battery. So I found the coin to play the machine. I may need to start zooming in a bit more, although I'm finding this much easier to see with my new glasses. Is there a cat in a balloon? Yes, there is a cat in a balloon. There is one wrapped around the cue pool, the pool cue. Cue stick, yes. I thought you said you weren't going to help, wouldn't be able to help Frappy. You've been immensely helpful. I have no idea why these are so much fun. Shark, watch, pumpkin, cat. Cat. No, I don't want to. Cat and cat. That was sneaky. Cat. Cat. There was a cat in the hat. So where would the hidden cat be? Cat. I found the hidden cat. So now it's just non-hidden cats. So they should actually be visible. Hmm. Cat. So there's one more. People have recently been calling me a Sudoku expert. Sudoku expert? I'm just looking for cats. I don't know that I call myself a Sudoku expert. I don't think I am. There's distinct lack of cats in this area. But I'm not seeing any. Probably like the one on the stool I couldn't see. Yeah, I tried these. They don't count. The cats normally are fairly specific in shape, and these are more of a jumble. Ah. I know moving around this quickly probably doesn't help people who are watching, but I'm just trying to go where my eyes lead me without getting, like, white line blindness. I'm very close to using a hint. I'm very close to using a hint. Because I keep seeing things that I think, that could be the cat, but it's like I've clicked on that before. What? That's not fair. Ooh, no. Okay, let's look at 1985. Did you know that Dog's Lair game may look fancy, but it's all about pressing buttons. Even the lazy of cats could handle it. Dragon's Lair they're referring to? How incredible, but I didn't know that life of an Italian plumber could be so tough. Thank you, Mario. Okay, so what do we have? We have a cat. Oddly enough, we have cats. I've got to find hidden cats as well. Cat, 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 pig, 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 cat, 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 cat. Coin. I found the coin. Cat. Well, I still haven't found any of the hidden cats. I've only found one of the hidden cats. Cat, cat, cat. 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 Dog. That was a big cat. Little cat. That's a cat burger. A hamburger. A burger. Cat. Man, I spent a lot of time in arcades like this when I was growing up. Ooh, my mouse just froze. The tail pointing out was a clue. The ones I tended to hang out in were a lot cleaner than this, I will admit. Hey, Eric. Claw's hammer. Sorry, Claw's hammer. Thank you. Cat. Cat. 2 more hidden, 8 more unhidden. One more hidden. No more hidden. Cat on a bottle. Not a cat. That's not a cat either. Kind of looks like a cat, but it's not a cat. Is that a cat? No. Hey, Chip. There was one on the calendar. I didn't need to spam click on it. There was just one visible on the calendar. There's a cat on the side of Purr Boy. I don't think any of these are cats. That was a cat. There's a cat on the hand. There's a cat there on whatever machine is hiding behind Necatron. I didn't want to go in here yet. Oh well, let's find the 40 cat. Whoa. I don't like this color graduation. This is very hard to see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for newspapers. The pizza on the roof. I think I just got it, Eric. Three more. There's a duck. There's a bug. Tailpipe of the car is actually a paper. There's two more. Okay. Oh man, there's two more. Right, one more. Thank you. Very well spotted, Eric. Scanning practice. That's what I'm doing. Scanning practice. Like, I'm assuming it's not outside the frame. There was one of these games that did that, but I'm not seeing anything outside the frame here. There it is. So still looking for cats. Two unhidden cats. Keep going back to these, but none of them are marking up as cats. Do. Looking for the pretty silly cat. There's two of them hiding. There's, oh no, I have clicked on this before. It kind of has the shape of a cat, but it's not a cat. There's one. Checking the machines. I keep seeing things that like close, but no banana. Or more importantly, no kitty. Am I ever going to do a level without clues? In wheel. In wheel. Not that wheel. That wheel. Oh my lord, that was obvious. So obvious I never saw it. No, I don't want to do a time run. How do I know which levels I've done? Oh, the time run is available on levels I've done. Let's try 1990. And the DeLorean happens. This is one of my favorite periods. Nothing like driving by the seaside, feeling the breeze in my fur, hearing the waves splashing. Outrun? I loved how he transformed that fish game. I love watching aquariums. I'm not sure what that one is. Well, there's the coin. No, that's not the coin. Oh, there's lots of things that could be coins. So it could be a little bit of a trickiness to find the coin in this one. Cat, 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 cat. Cat, 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 sad cat, cat, Nintendo Power Gauntlet, cat, 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 cat. Cat, 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 cat. I think I just popped out a hidden cat. That one, yeah. Haven't even been looking for hidden cats. Well, I should be looking for hidden cats, but... Cat. 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 No, that's not a cat. 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 I'm not seeing a cat on the foosball table. I'm seeing one under the foosball table. Finding the coin. Sorry, honey, my disk is floppy. Cat. Thank you. This left, right, down. I wonder if it's important. Game Boy cat. Cartridge cat. Bread cat. Plot cat. Mirror cat. Found the coin. Cat. Cat. It looks like that sleeve is wiggling, which is the sort of thing they often do when cat. There's a hidden cat. Cat. There was one on the foosball table. Cat. You often have to ask yourself, what would the cat be hiding in? I was wondering if one of the cartridge games, but not that I'm seeing. Like, I was wondering if there was one in the Mega Drive, but... You didn't have to do that, Frappy. I mean, it's completely up to your entertainment. Yes, there was one on the screen of the double line machine. Well done. There's one in a shoe. There was a cat in a shoe. There was one hiding. So the tail was sticking out of this. I clicked on the tail. I needed to click on the rubbish. There's no Triforce cat that I can see. There's a cat right behind Space Furrier. So there's 5 more cats to find, 3 of them out in the open. Holy cow, how did you spot that, Frappy? Frappy is secretly the designer of these games and knows where they all are. I remember the first time I played one of these games, I gave up looking for a cat after a while, and when I came back, Frappy had left a comment, having watched the stream for Lord knows how long to find it. I'd hate to play this on a tablet, though. I don't feel they're going to put one in a balloon. They've already done that trick. There's a cat right there in the middle taking a nap, which I missed. There are a lot of different people developing Fine Cats games. I did one where the developer sent me a beta key. I think they actually sent me a full key and the game might be out now. I should take a look. But this one's been in my queue for like a year and a half, so I wanted to do it. Though the music is going to drive me insane. And I've turned the music way down. So where would a cat hide and where is a cat not hiding but just hard to see? I don't think it's going to be behind one of these panels without the panel look. I didn't want to do that. Oh, well, let's take a break. What am I looking for? Shells, treasure, fish. But specific types of fish. That sort of fish. Okay, I don't like this one. Because you're looking for a specific type of fish which could be hidden amongst other sorts of fish, which is... Like what I'm doing is I'm looking for fish that I can see other fish through, which is not a find the fish game. It's a find the graphical defect game. Like someday someone will tell me why some of these fish count and others don't, because I've got no clue. Yeah, basically. I think this is the worst level I've ever seen on any one of these games. Because you're looking for undefined fish on a level full of undefined fish. I have no idea why some of these count and some of them don't. It's not isolation because that one doesn't count. It's not being on top of the others. It's not the model. The ignition. So at this point, I'm just going through clicking on all the fish again. Yeah, this is dumb. This is bad design. Whoever thought this was a good idea doesn't understand why people play these games. It's not just to click on stuff randomly. So why that fish over any of the others? Okay. There was a game that did that, and everyone claimed a refund on it before their 2-hour playtime, and the reviews were terrible. And it basically lost a lot of money. Because the whole point on a lot of these is that a cat? And the whole point is just to find the cats. There's no scoring, there's no... Feline made an amazing soup with some of the leftover ham today, and Maggie came over for dinner. It was amazing. What isn't amazing is my inability to not only find these cats, but figure out where the cats would be hidden. Yeah, I did check inside the... Wow, I've been doing this level for a while. I thought the trapdoor maybe, but no. And I thought that maybe as well, but no. Cat butt. Hidden cat. I got that one. I'd already gotten that one, but I'm not seeing any over here. I don't think so, Frubby. I'm very used to... close to using my clue. Because as every tester knows, sometimes you just miss something. Oh, wow. That was... That was rough. No, I think it was fair. It was just rough. I love this period, our very first dive into the third dimension. It's like we're finally adding that extra perspective to the gaming world. Wow, so many fighting games. This could potentially get risky. Isn't there a game that teaches us how to diffuse these quarrels? So there'll be a second cat here somewhere. I thought maybe... There it is. Cat, 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 cat. I thought there might be a cat in the question mark, but there wasn't. Cat, 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 kitten, kitty, 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 up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, BA. That's the way it goes. Mushroom, cat, cat and cat, kitty, 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 not kitty, but kitty, 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 hidden kitty, 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 kitty. So these are different in every level. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, the references on this one are good. I mean, I suppose it depends on your age and which ones are more appropriate to you. This is when I was no longer going to arcades. So this is where it stops being good as good a references for me. Kitty? Kitty? Freaks me out that people watch these, but it freaks me out that people watch anything I do. Kitty. 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 Okay, hopefully we're back. So when I first set this stream up, I was having problems with connecting to the server. I'd try connecting to the YouTube server and it took me like 20 minutes. And I just got a message saying that I'd been disconnected from the server. I wasn't dropping frames, I was disconnected from the server. Anyway, kitten, but it seems to be back now. I stopped looking while I was trying to reconnect. Kitten playing a driving game. Kitten hiding in the tube. I'm still looking for 2 hidden cats. So 5 cats in moderate plain sight. Yeah, YouTube has been really weird tonight. I'm glad I'm not playing anything important, although I'm playing something novel, which kind of sucks for it. Okay, this is the worst level I've done. I also haven't found the coin. There's the coin. Kitten. Kitten. So often historically, there'd be something to indicate that a cat was hiding in something. That hasn't always been the case with this one. I was wondering if clicking these would oh no, it's up, up, down, down, left, use that code on that, gets you a secret cat. Cat. I keep seeing this. So I found one here, and I found a hidden cat in the cushion. I'm not sure whether, because it's been dropping out a lot. And it's not my internet, it's actually YouTube, because other stuff is working and YouTube chat is working. It's the YouTube streaming server that's broken. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Maybe it's a hint that I don't do this tonight. Let's see if I can finish this one. This music is going to drive me insane, so I think this is going to have to be done over multiple sessions. Chip, I'm not a way of sending puzzles to Martha. I'm really not. I've had no communication with Martha at all. No, it's in plain sight. Yeah, I think the YouTube streaming server is having a lot of issues tonight. I'm going to use a hint. I looked at this. Fine. And I think I'm going to call this here. Sorry, Eric, because the stream has dropped out twice in like 10 minutes for a total of like a bunch of time. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to kill this stream, and then I'm going to see if I can figure out what's going on with my YouTube connection and see if I might leave it for tonight, get an early night, and then see if I can fix this for tomorrow, because I think YouTube is having a problem. So if it's going to keep dropping out like that, I'm not getting dropped frames. It's just losing connection to the YouTube server, and that doesn't work. So thank you everyone for watching. This has been a bit of fun so far. Well, it's been about an hour and a bit, but yeah, there's been some technical problems. Oh well. Thank you everyone, and I will see you in a future session for some more Arcade Full of Cats. Bye everyone.